Hello friends, welcome to Testingshala YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk about a very interesting topic today. That is, with the new COVID situation, with the change in the scenario in the IT industry, what are the new challenges might pop up to the software testers? I am going to talk in detail what are the various challenges testers might face post-COVID situation. I am going to talk in detail about it. Before that, if you have visited Testingshala YouTube channel for the first time, then please click on subscribe and bell notification so that all our future videos will be in your inbox as and when we publish our new videos. So now with the given COVID situation, so everything now we are going with a online. We are going everything with the internet technology. Now we talk about any application, any product, they wanted to be online and they wanted to be either desktop based application or a mobile based application or web based application. Everything should be able to access seamlessly via online. That is a new way of working moving forward. Now entire business they're trying to move towards digitization. Digitization means they're trying to bring everything in an environment where everything can access seamlessly using an internet technology. Now, with that background, right, now we should understand what are the various challenges testers might encounter with the new way of working. So, I am going to discuss about around 5 important challenges which we might face or we are going to face as we are moving towards a new norm or a new way of working post-COVID. So in order to cope up with the COVID situation and post-COVID situations, so all the applications which you are going to implement or develop, right, which requires different technologies altogether to support altogether a new technology that requires to be supported. In order to support the new era of post-COVID situation, then we would be required to know about new technologies, new process being adopted in order to develop the new concepts, which is a digitized product, right? So that would be very challenging for the testers. Hence, I'm going to talk about the 5 important different challenges which testers might go into face it when we are executing the projects moving forward. The first challenge we might face is because now the application or product can be accessed from anywhere. You mean I can log in from web, I can log in using mobile, or I can log in from desktop, I can start operation from desktop, then I can do different intermediate operation using mobile and like that, right? So entire the flow of the application can be using various different combinations, right? I may be using a different browser, I may be using a different operating system, I may be using mobile devices, again, different combinations of mobile devices, and again, different combinations of operating systems or browsers in the devices. Then you can imagine the complexity is involved because now we are moving towards digitization. Now everything should work seamlessly. Now, if we are thinking it should work seamlessly, that means we have a lot many things to do. We have a lot many things to achieve, and we have to lot many things to understand, right? Because at the end of the day, we have to make customer happy. In order to make a great customer experience, customer satisfaction, then it would be a new challenge for the testers. With the great situation in the market where anybody can access their application from mobile operating system or desktop or anywhere, right? The entire process should work seamlessly. All the data should be synchronized effectively is a very challenging. That is the first aspect, which is a customer experience, and customer expectations also very high. Second one is, so because we are moving everywhere into the mobile and different platforms, now the major focus is on the health sector. So health sector and pharmaceutical sector, right? So they have their own compliances are there. They have their own regulatory mechanisms are there. again, a lot of security aspects also going to be a challenge. So again, so we'll have to bring a new set of testing in the security space, and also there is a lot of regulations is also happening when we have a lot of regulatory parameters such as client data protection, all those things, right? That means a lot of security testing is also be required. Hence, we should keep in mind this is also very crucial. Security testing also be required to adopt in every testing areas. Every industry, we have their own regulations, we have own different authorities are there. Now, the product which we are going to implement should also be added to these regulations. Even if we talk about the insurance industry, again, we have their separate industry standard for every country again. Now, basically what I'm trying to say here is testing become a major challenges here unless the testing person doesn't know about all these regulatory mechanisms and regulatory processes. So basically, testers should also be having a good understanding of different regulations for the respective industry, and also we'll have to accordingly we'll have to ensure that our testing process, testing methodologies also needs to be adapted appropriately. So that is going to save the time, and that is going to improve the customer satisfaction, and also that is going to satisfy all compliances regarding compliances for any industry which we are going to implement or test, or we are going to use that. That is the second major challenges we are going to face, and that is how we should tackle it. The third challenge might face here is because now artificial intelligence and machine learning is evolving like anything and it is growing very exponentially. Because it is growing very exponentially, and they expect every industry should go and adopt AI and machine learning. So every industry they're expecting to be adopting these new technologies, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Because everywhere we are trying to adopt these new technologies, then we should also see to that whatever the technology which is being used by the AI, whether whatever existing tool can reuse, or we should look on to the new testing tools, new methodologies, new process do we need to bring in. Everything we'll have to revisit just to ensure that whatever the new technologies like AI and machine learning is not going to hamper our existing things. So that is where the testers will have extra things to work upon, and just to ensure that we are meeting the new challenges, because AI and machine learning brings a new set of value addition for the companies, because that is going to bring lot of different perspective of a given company. They can enhance the productivity, or they can show the enhanced version using AI technology. Hence, every organization is looking for great challenges, great way of working in AI and machine learning. This is the third important challenges which we are going to face with the new way of working. Then the fourth one is, so because we are using machine learning and artificial intelligence, and the way we are operating also, we are operating across different channels. It could be mobile, desktop, or website, because the applications which we are also going to be tested is very huge, because we are trying to bring big data technologies, various technologies, just to enhance the analytical capability of any application, or analyzes any business data. That is the new way of working post-COVID. Because of that, maintaining the test data is very crucial, because we should also try to simulate similar to the client, similar to the customer who is going to test our product. Now, having a different kind of test data, maintaining that, harnessing the test data is also very crucial. It becomes a new way of working, especially finance data or life insurance or health insurance. You talk about any industry where we have huge set of data which would be available, and maintaining that, or because with the big data and machine learning, they are trying to understand the different perspective of the data, different view of a data. Now, because once we get a view, then someone has to test that as well. Now, again, that becomes a new challenges for the testers as well, because we'll require new setup tools. Because of these new technologies, lot of disruption will happen in a testing as well, and testers should be able to ready to handle these new challenges. This is the fourth important challenges which tester is going to face. With a fast pace, and we are trying to bring new things, new technologies, new processes, right? Now, in order to go in that speed, is the existing tools or processes are really capable of tackling or adopting the things, or really we need to bring a new set of tools or new set of framework is also required, that is also needs to be looked upon, because that is the area, because we need to speed up. So I covered the 5 important challenges which normally the software tester is going to face post COVID situation, because entire business and the way of working we are moving towards in a different way, right? When we are moving towards new way of working, then we should be ready to work in a different way of working, and we should be able to tackle these challenges and come up with a lot of mitigation plan or different plans just to ensure that we can get rid of this situation as early as possible. I am hoping you are able to clearly understand all the 5 different challenges which I talked about in this video. If you like this video and the content whatever I have explained you till now in this video, please click on like button. And if you are visiting Testingshala YouTube channel for the first time, or you are not subscribed to our channel till now, please click on subscribe and bell notification, so that all our future videos will be in your inbox as and when we publish our new videos. Thanks for watching this video. We'll catch you up in the next video.